We're developing some committees around fundraising. Committees, Janet and I have been talking about building a Walker County outreach committee, people that help with Fair on the Square and Christmas on the Square and the Christmas parade and speaking engagement with Lions Club and things like that. So if you have an inclination, you want to serve CASA in a different way, just kind of have that in the back of your mind. I will be sending out an email, probably a form, that if you want to serve on a committee, or if you know someone in your social network who you think would be really good for the committees that I list, we would love for y'all to share that information with us. We'll reach out to them. You can reach out to them however that looks. But we are always looking for people to find new ways to get involved with CASA, and we would love, if it's not you, for y'all to connect us to people that are in y'all's lives that may want to serve CASA but don't want to be an advocate necessarily. The only other thing on my list, and then Rachel and Janet have a couple of announcements, is we have our CASA cardigans that Joanne is wearing. So these gray cardigans have sort of been available for the last couple of years. We are working right now on trying to figure out if we're going, well, I know for sure I'm going to order a gray one for Laura. We may order them in different colors. I'm working right now on figuring out both the price of the cardigan and the price of the embroidery, because the person who did our embroidery is no longer here in Huntsville. And so I will also be sending an email. If you're interested in ordering a cardigan, just be watching for that email, because I'll just order all of them at one time and help get that all done at once. If you don't want a cardigan, no big deal. You can just ignore that email. But we will try to put an order in the next month or so for anyone who would like to have one. So more to come on that. Rachel?
Okay. I have one last fun thing to pass out, and I don't know if you'll think it's fun, but Rosa think it's fun because, like the rest of the staff, but especially us, because we work so directly with y'all, our goal is to help y'all the best way we can, to provide whatever y'all need from us for training, the timing of trainings, things that we do that aren't training, like Christmas party, our little advocate get-togethers, Monday lunches. So there's a survey. All I have to say, there's a survey, and we really need you to fill it out and turn it back in. It would mean a whole lot to us if you take the time to fill it out thoughtfully. We do review this. We will be taking this and getting y'all's feedback and implementing it. So this is the time to speak up. It is anonymous also, unless you turn it in person. Yeah. Or I guess if you turn it in directly to the person, but yeah, so I guess not so anonymous.
So can I take it home and fill it out?
Yes, you can take it home and fill it out. I don't have the date for you. Should we say? Okay. They are due back to us by December 1st, so you have a little bit of time. I generally don't wait too long, yes. So if you will take one, pass it around. This goes to advocates and companions. And then we have a little door prize, and I'm going to let Laura be the bad guy.
Be the bad guy.
Shake it up, bad guy.
Good guy, welcome.
Drum roll. Come on, guys, drum roll.
I think you can read that.
Michael Burns. Woo! TDCJ, every year different departments do different fundraisers, and Laundry, Food, and Supply has chosen CASA as their beneficiary for this fundraiser. So if you would like to order a baked potato, Potato Shack baked potato, McKenzie's brisket on it, pick up one of these forms, the dates and everything are on it, and they will actually be at our office, so you can drive through and pick up your potato, unless like you have a group and you have it delivered. So please take these.
Yeah, that's my boss.
And just
Last
since Rachel
year, I did
said
it when I was taking
Christmas,
Costa. I've taken Costa.
have we shared the holiday gathering with the city? Okay, well, while we're talking, well, while we're talking about Christmas for 1 second, I just want to say to mark your calendars for, we have set the date for our annual holiday gathering, which we're not separating Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. We're gonna do something a little bit in between, details to be determined, but it will be on the evening of November 30th. So mark your calendars, November 30th. I'll be on a cruise, so you'll be in my heart. But for everyone who won't be on a cruise, I hope that you will be at the CASA office that day for whatever we have planned for y'all. So more details will come from the supervisors, but I wanted to take a chance to put that on your calendar.
It'll be fun.
It will be fun. It's always fun.
Sure.
Okay. Janet, any other announcements? Catherine?
My only announcement is, if you do turn your survey in to me personally, I promise I won't look at it. I'll put them all in a thing and shuffle them up.
And come look at the resource center, especially the CFP tools. There's a whole shelf of CFP tools.
We didn't get surveys at the table.
Surveys.
When you get surveys up here.
You passing the survey?
Oh, they're going around. They're going around.
Okay, any other announcements from you? Laura? Any announcements?
Stay tuned.
Okay, so then the last reminder that we're always going to tell mandatory and service with is make sure that you,
Log your time.
look at you, make sure you log your time in OXPA, especially if you were not one of those people that just got a prize for having all of your in-service hours completed. You have 2.5 hours, you're closer, look, Jean Marie, you only have 9.5 hours to go on New Year's Eve. You only get credit if you log in.
You can go in and shut them.
Look,
I can't remember everyone's up there.
okay, hold on. I have a couple more questions to answer. Go ahead, Lois.
It's more of a comment to the new applicants. In the training, Janet had us to write a letter to ourselves.
She's back around.
She had us to write a letter to ourselves, and I went to the post office, and I was just still questioning my duty as a CASA, and was I doing enough? And that letter came at the best time in my life that made me say I could continue. And Janet, I just want to say publicly, thank you for what you did. You will never understand how much that meant at that particular time. So kudos to Janet. I pray favor over her because what she has done or what she did in the training for me personally, I still question, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Because she had me thinking it was just a whole lot, and not that it's not, but it has made it so easy because we were I was very well prepared for the role as a CASA advocate. And I sing her praises, and I want you to know publicly how grateful I am for the training she provided during our CASA training. Real good.
Thank you. Go ahead. Cindy.
On that same track, and that exact same thing happened to me, and I thank you for that. I also want to say that my CASA supervisor has been there without a second ever missed. When I hear from my kiddo that CASA And then he named my supervisor and her companion and myself, and I'm like, we are his family. And that's like what we do, and I'm thinking, man, there's nothing like this. Thank you, everybody. I'm just touched. I really am.
Tony?
Sure wasn't as nice as theirs.
Are we gonna put 2 or 2 and a half? Is it 2 or 2 and a half?
2.5.
That's important.